Next, please. One at a time, please.
There is only me, sir.
So there is. Take a,
Seat?
Seat. Take a seat. So, you want to join my mountaineering expedition, do you?
Me, sir?
Yes.
Yes, I'd very much like to, sir.
Jolly good. Jolly good. And how about you?
There is only me, sir.
Well, bang goes his application then. Now, let me fill you in. I'm leading this expedition, and we're going to climb both peaks of Mount Kilimanjaro.
I thought there was only one peak, sir.
Well, that'll save a bit of time. Well done. Now, the object of this expedition is to see if we can find any traces of last year's expedition.
Last year's expedition?
Yes, my brother was leading that. They were going to build a bridge between the two peaks. My idea, I'm afraid. Now, I ought to tell you that I have practically everyone that I need for this expedition, so what special qualifications do you have?
Well, sir.
Yes, you first.
There is only me, sir.
I wasn't talking to you. Carry on.
Well, I'm a fully qualified mountaineer.
Mountaineer? Mountaineer? I don't know. Mountain... A mountaineer. 2 men skilled in climbing mountains. My God. Jolly good. Well, you're in. Congratulations. Both of you. Now, what are your names?
Arthur Wilson.
Arthur Wilson. Right. Well, look, I'll call you Arthur Wilson 1 and you Arthur Wilson 2, just to avoid confusion.
Are you actually leading this expedition, sir?
Yes, we are leading this expedition to Africa.
And what routes will you both be taking?
Good questions. Shall I? Fine. Well, we'll be leaving on January the 22nd and taking the following routes. The A23s through Purleys, down onto the main roads near Purbrights, avoiding Leatherheads, and then taking the A231s, entering Rottingdeans from the north. From Rottingdeans, we go through Africa to Nairobi's. We take the south road out of Nairobi's for about 12 miles and then ask.
Does anyone speak Swahili, sir?
Oh, yes, I think most of them do down there.
Does anyone in our party speak Swahili, sir?
Well, Matron's got a smattering.
Apart from the 2 matrons...
Good God, I've forgotten about her.
Apart from them, who else is coming on the expedition, sir?
Well, we've got the Arthur Brown twins, 2 botanists called Machin, the William Johnston brothers.
2 of them.
No, 4 of them, a pair of identical twins, and a couple of the Ken Spinoza quads, the other 2 pulled out. And, of course, you 2.
And none of these are mountaineers?
Well, you 2 are. And we've got a brace of guides called Jimmy Blenkinsop, because Kilimanjaro is a pretty tricky climb, you know. Most of it's up till you reach the very, very top, and then it tends to slope away rather sharply. But Jimmy's put his heads together and worked out a way up. Jimmy? I don't believe you've met. Jimmy Blenkinsop, Arthur Wilson, Jimmy Blenkinsop. Arthur Wilson 2, Jimmy Blenkinsop 1, Jimmy Blenkinsop Wilson, Arthur Wilson 2. Carry on, Jimmy.
Don't worry about the... we'll get him up somehow. Now, the approach to Kilimanjaro is quite simply over the foothills, and then we go on after that up to set a base camp somewhere in the region of the bottom of the glacier, when, after the glacier, we'll find that one of the glacier, and, of course, we'll have some rather difficult climbing after that.
He'll be leading the first assault.
Well, I'm afraid I shan't be coming on your expedition, sir, as I've absolutely no confidence in anyone involved in it.
Oh, dear. Well, how about you?
Well, I'm game, sir.
So we.